Welcome to the Ron Dance Show. And now, the Ron Dance Show.
So, it was rainy, and I'm tired of this weather. I'm tired. I'm sick of it.
I'm sick of this shit.
It's
Get right to it. All right.
Shaunta, that's $1. It's horrible. You can't even, it affects your whole mood of your day. It makes you not want to even get out of the bed because you want to watch YouTube all day. Or, Dwe, what's the best thing to watch on a rainy day?
Best thing to watch on a rainy day is YouTube videos about literati bonsai.
Oh, don't start with the bonsai, please. You got to pick up.
You asked me to come on the show, bro.
Either the bonsai or golf. You got to pick one to talk about. You can't have both, dog.
You watch YouTube videos about golf, then you get upset because you can't partake in the golf activities during that type of weather.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because are you one of those people who watch people play golf? You know, now kids watch other kids play video games. They don't really play them. They don't even play them.
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. What happens, see, golf is a game of the mind, right?
Okay.
You got to get out the way of yourself to golf.
Okay.
To the best of your ability.
All right.
And what happens is when you watch YouTube videos about guys, or you go on Instagram, see guys talking about if you want to hit the ball straight, you got to do this, that, and the other. You got all that running through your mind when you're trying to hit the ball.
Facts.
All of that plays through your mind, and during your backswing. And you end up missing the ball, bro. So I stay off of YouTube.
So that's the reason I'm gonna use why I miss the ball so much when I play golf because I have
Because you thinking
so
too
much
much?
going through
I have so much going through my head.
or it's nothing going through the head.
Or nothing.
Me and golf don't get along. I'm there for the camaraderie. I'm there for the cart, and I'm there for the drinks and the occasional tree to be smoked while you're there. But other than that, I'm out.
And the music.
And the music.
It's a good time. It's
is a good
a
time.
new club, bro.
That I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, Dwele's back with us finally.
What up, though?
Welcome back, my friend.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Welcome back.
It's been a minute, so we gotta do what we always do when we get here. Let's talk about your MyPlayer on PS5.
Yeah. So I just started the playoffs yesterday. A couple days ago. Ran through that first team. I don't even remember their names, so don't ask.
All right. It was a sweep. I'm assuming
It was a clean sweep.
clean sweep.
It was
okay.
a Swiffer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
4 in a row.
Yeah. Now I'm playing the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
I'm gonna probably jump that off as soon as I get home.
Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. So this is like the pregame before the big game.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Giannis is gonna be a problem. I'll tell you that right now.
I ain't worried about Giannis.
Okay. All right.
He used to play on my squad. I know all his moves, bro.
All right. Cool. Let me get your recipe of the week.
Oh man, yesterday I did them short ribs,
Okay.
beef short ribs. You know what I'm saying? Got a new smoker, the Camp Chef Woodwind,
Nice.
24. You know what I'm saying? With the sidekick attachment, you could put the artisan pizza oven on that joint. You know what I'm saying? Smoke a brisket and cook a pizza at the same time.
Talk that talk.
What?
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I
That's
put
so
them.
dad of you.
Bro, you see me? I'm a totally different guy from the last time I was on the show, bro.
Exactly. We're gonna talk about that, dog.
Yeah, but no, them beef ribs came
Okay.
out crazy.
How did you prepare them? Did you marinate them things?
Nah, no marinade, no marinade.
You boiled them
know?
ribs?
So what you gotta do? You gotta take the skin off the top. You leave the skin on the bottom, or else the whole thing's gonna fall apart. You can't lift them up off the grill.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Keep the skin on the bottom, take it off the top, clear a little bit of the fat off the top.
Okay.
Now it's marble meat. You know what I'm saying? So it's fat all in that joint. What you want to do? I'm not gonna give you all my seasonings.
Okay.
But you want to salt, pepper, let that sit for a minute, and then you put your concoction together, your dry rub together, right? A little bit of brown sugar, some paprika, a few other things, cumin, and then you're generous with it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're generous with it. Over all the meat, pause. You know what I'm saying? The sides, top, front, back.
Okay.
And you let that sit. So what happens is it's like when you put it on, you see the seasoning and it looks dry. When you know it's ready to go on the grill, it's like the seasoning turns wet. Like all the juices from the meat, you know what I'm saying, kind of hold on to the seasoning.
All right.
And it sticks. That's when it's time to put on the grill. You know what I'm saying? 250, 275, low and slow. Turn that smoke all the way up. Throw them on there. You know what I'm saying? After about 2 hours, you got to open it up every hour and spritz it with a little bit of apple cider and, apple juice. And after about 6 hours, you pull that thing out. The bark is beautiful. Inside is like spongy.
Yes. Josh, that is longer than it takes in the microwave. You do realize that. I know you do a lot of cooking on the microwave. So 2 hours, I know, is a long time for you to keep your eye on something.
I understand everything.
They also have these things called crock pots. We get into those when you sit up here. But, Shaunta, Let me hear your rib recipe.
Rib recipe.
Yes. Was it
First of all, it was short ribs.
Oh, beef short rib. Yeah, let me hear your beef short rib recipe.
Never cooked them a day in my life.
Okay.
I just would like to try his. So the next time, can we be invited over?
All day. Let's go.
Yeah. So if I were to cook ribs, you got to clean them first. I do a marinade, but I like to use Italian dressing. I'm a little old fashioned with mine.
Okay.
A little mustard, seasonings. I'm not gonna tell all my secrets.
All right.
I ain't even got none. Just sounded like the right thing to say. But you do need those to marinate overnight.
Okay, you do know that much.
I do know that much.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Trill. Any short rib recipe you got? Any specialty you have?
For sure. I can show it to you right now.
Oh, look at he came prepared. We didn't even.
Y'all barbecuing?
Y'all
Okay, bet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'll be there. That's how you barbecue.
Exactly.
I don't blame you. I definitely don't blame you. All right, we need a tip for parenting from Daddy Dwe Care. Because Ashton is 6 now.
6, just turned 6.
6. I do know that because Ashton was born one day after my wedding.
Boom.
Dwele was at my wedding and had to leave early to give birth to his son, so I let him slide.
You're such a nice friend.
Yeah, I am.
Whoa.
I let him slide.
Right.
Not exactly the way you said it, but you get it.
He didn't give birth to his son.
Yeah, exactly. And then his son came out the next day. His son dropped the next day.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
He came out. Yeah. So
Came out.
He came out.
so like an album.
Right, you act like it was like a
drop that new-
standoff, like a hostage situation. Like, you know what, man, I'm giving up. I'm coming out. Like, what?
Yeah.
So parenting for a 6-year-old right now.
For a 6-year-old. So what we dealing with right now, kid likes to throw tantrums. He likes to, go to school and not do his work. So we dealing with that. And sometimes, when I try to, preach to him about, the things that he has to do, it falls on deaf ears. So, and then he comes home and he wants to jump on his Nintendo Switch, right? Mm-hmm. For longer than he's supposed to. So my new thing that I tell him now is do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do.
Okay, good advice.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin actually plugged me with that one because I've been trying to say that, but I couldn't find the right words to say it. You know what I'm saying? My cousin plugged me with that. And ever since I said that, he's like, oh, okay. Now he gets it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's sick of coming home and losing his privileges.
Losing your privileges.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
Man.
The worst, dog. The worst.
Yeah.
Not being able to watch TV. Oh, the worst.
So
I was always on punishment.
I would
see.
imagine.
So that's the thing. Do what you got to do so you can do what you want to do.
That's good. There you go. Yeah. Some round of applause for some good parenting by Daddy Dwe here. So since you've been here, since last time you was here, I'm sorry. People have different segments since the last time you've been here. Okay. Trill has a segment called Trill tells us what's trash. Okay. Trill tells us what's trash. So what's trash this week?
Man, what's trash this week? You spoke on the 2K. NBA commentators are trash, bro. I'm waiting for the technology where I can pick a channel. Let me mute the commentators, but hear the rest of the game audio. Listen, dog. They just say anything and get it off. Bro, that makes no sense. Shut up.
And I'm not a big fan of Reggie Miller.
I didn't want to say his name. I didn't want to say his name, but he said one last night. I was like, bro, who was it? Luka went to the hole and then he kicked it out. But Reggie was like, man, it was 5 black jerseys in the paint. And then, but dude got fouled immediately on the 3-point line. I was like, so there couldn't have been 5 people in the paint.
Somebody got fouled.
If he got fouled on the 3-point line immediately. Bro, that makes no sense. Shut up.
Yes, I agree. I do agree with you. They need to get some more younger people in there because all old dudes.
The older cats is cool.
Ricki, find out how old Hubie Brown is. Hubie Brown got to be. First of all, his name's Hubie.
Hubie Brown, bro.
Hubie Brown's got to be 90.
He's definitely in his 90s.
All right,
bro.
how about Blaha? How long Blaha been around? George Blaha
is definitely in his 70s. I think, yeah.
It's no way George Blaha
He's got to be in his
He actually just missed the end of the season because he had some health issues or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's still done.
Blaha's been old since he's been announced. I can never remember a young George Blaha.
I remember young Blaha in the 80s.
Yeah, I think he was kind of always old. But I took my grandmother to a Pistons game one time, sitting real close to the floor, so you had to take the floor entrance. It was the Palace.
Okay.
Took her through the floor entrance and Blaha, Kelsey was right there. Bro, she got so hyped when she saw George Blaha. You would have thought it was Drake or something.
That's from her era, though. That's her peer group.
For sure.
That's definitely her peer group. Shaunta.
Yes.
How do you feel about NBA commentators before we get to your segment?
I haven't really listened to them.
Okay.
I haven't been watching the playoffs for some reason.
God.
Sorry, guys.
Great contribution to the show. All right. Shaunta has a new segment called Shaunta tells us who shows up and shows out. Who showed up and showed out this week?
It's not a who.
Okay.
It's a what.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I've already mentioned it to you. But if y'all know dance, dance is ankles and socks. Always show up and show out. Always show up and show out.
Okay.
You can count on dance to have on a different type of flashy sock or none at all. So then his ankles are showing up and showing out.
Yes.
But today we got some cool socks on.
Thank you.
So
Yeah.
your ankles and socks.
My ankles, they showed up and showed out. I appreciate that. Round of applause for my ankles and my.
I saw the shoes before I saw dance today.
My gold shoes.
Wow.
All right, so this is a question for everybody. Is the only difference between is the only difference between St. Patrick's Day, opening day, and Cinco de Mayo for Black people the shirt you wear to the party? Is that the only difference between the holidays?
Pretty much.
And
Nah.
the alcohol you drink.
The alcohol you drink and the food that you eat.
I disagree.
Yeah. No.
Well,
St.
of
Patrick's
course,
Day, you probably should be eating some sort of corned beef.
No, what you should be.
Depends on where you party.
Yeah,
'Cause I was
exactly.
at Minnie's and
Well, you have got to.
there was no corned beef at Minnie's, so that's all I'm saying. Cabbage,
St. Patrick's Day.
bangers and bangers and mash.
What is that?
What? You don't know what bangers and mash is?
Nah, what is that?
It's sausage and sausage and French fries or mashed potatoes.
Is that
It's called bangers and mash?
that's Irish?
Yes, Irish.
I'm
yes.
not up on that one.
Wow. I saw in all your travels, I thought you would be.
Yeah, nope.
The travels.
Yep.
All right. So then tell me. Okay, that's
On Cinco de Mayo, we automatically in Mexican town, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Xochimilcos.
Yeah.
All day.
Or we used to we've gone to Honeybee and create our own fiestas too.
All day.
Our own fiestas.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's the third one I said?
Opening day.
Opening day. What about opening day?
Hot dogs all day.
Bratwurst for me.
Brats.
Bangers.
Brats, yeah. But like opening day, you can like drink, eat, do whatever. But like Cinco de Mayo, St. Patrick's, if you celebrating for real and not just having
Yes.
a Black person holiday, I was about to call them something else.
But Black people be all in. Black people be all in on those. It's a reason for us to drink and wear a cool shirt.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
Opening day, you can walk the streets with an open container, right?
I think they allow it. I don't know if you can, but they probably
allow it.
They probably allow it. Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, they allow it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cinco de Mayo,
Southwest.
Yeah.
but not in Corktown.
Not in Corktown.
Ain't that crazy?
But Corktown, like the Sunday before St. Patrick's Day, when they had a parade, you can walk
That's
crazy.
around.
Is that parade still with us?
Yes, they
Oh.
do it every year.
Well, you in the they did it in the pandemic? I don't know.
I think
Well,
they skipped a
the
year.
pandemic,
Yeah.
they skipped 2 years, but
Okay.
this past
They do it
this
every year, but they skip 2 years. Sweet.
I mean,
Typical.
a lot of things have changed since the pandemic,
I'm
so
just
that's
asking a
just a
question,
question. You
Shaunta.
can't ask if things continue past the pandemic, bro.
Okay.
But this year they brought it back.
Okay.
I can't remember who it was. Somebody from Dublin always comes to the Irish lawyer brunch.
Somebody from Dublin? Okay. I'm glad you're keeping up with the Irish lawyer scene. What the?
So I attend. Okay, so a little known fact: my cousin thinks she's Irish. She went to Notre Dame, so she really
Is she black?
She is black.
Okay. But she thinks she's Irish.
Born and raised on the east side of Detroit.
Okay.
So she participates in this brunch every year. So the last few years, pre-pandemic, I attended the brunch with her. It's
Okay.
the Sunday before, and it's right before the parade. So people from Ireland come to Detroit, Michigan to celebrate St. Patrick's Day with us. So that did reoccur this year.
Okay.
And I attended.
All right. Well, good. Well, I'm
It
glad.
was snowing, so I did not go to the parade, but
Yeah, we used to when you lived at the loft, we used to leave the door open during those parades and let people just walk in.
Oh man, it was comedy.
It was great.
was
Leave the
comedy.
door open. Just think about this. Leaving your door wide open in the middle of a parade is what this man used to do.
With like $20,000 worth of equipment in the
everywhere,
crib.
dog.
Everywhere.
It was just ridiculous. So I say all that to say, I have a friend who used to leave his door open for parades, so we can have all the fun random people coming there and laugh. And now he's smoking ribs in the back of his house.
The man that wears so many hats, the MC, the fashion icon, our brother Ron Dwele.
And now we're back to your mother's favorite show, The Rondon Show.
New episodes of Season 6 of The Rondon Show are available every Monday on all podcasting streaming networks. If you aren't already, make sure you follow, listen, and subscribe to The Rondon Show. The Rondon Show is both audio and visual and is available on youtube.com. Just search The Rondon Show. The new album from Rose Spit and Nick Speed, Coney Island, is now available everywhere. Nick Speed provides the album with expert production, and Rose Spit lends his incredible lyricism to the project to create the perfect storm of hip-hop harmony. You thought that was real good.
I did. I actually wrote that myself, dog.
That's pretty good. That was hard.
That's hard, right?
Signed albums are also available for all of you vinyl enthusiasts. So if you haven't already, take some time and download Rose Spit and Nick Speed's new album, Coney Island, and let them know that The Rondon Show sent you. The Rondon Show is shot and recorded at Evry Media, located in 123 South Main Street in Royal Oak, Michigan. In other news, a woman who accidentally dropped her cell phone into the hole of an outhouse in a national forest and fell in while trying to retrieve it had to be rescued by firefighters in Washington State. The woman had been using her phone when it fell into the toilet on Tuesday. She disassembled the toilet seat and used dog leashes to try and get the phone, and eventually used the leashes to tie herself off as she reached for it. That effort failed, and she fell into the toilet head first. The woman, now reunited with her phone, called 911. Responding firefighters passed her blocks to stand on to reach a harness, which they used to pull her out of the vault. She was washed down and strongly encouraged to seek medical attention after being exposed to human waste, but she only wanted to leave.
Shitty service ever since.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Casual.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Dance.
What's up, Alex?
Did you know there's a place called Left Hand? This town in West Virginia
It's a place called Left Hand in West Virginia.
got its name from a nearby creek called Left Hand Run. Also, lefties are twice as likely to suffer from bowel problems than righties. And never forget, left-handed people's salaries were on average 9 to 19% lower than their right-handed peers. However, what I can say is I saw Dwele's deck, and this man's little salary ain't nowhere.
That one might be the one that's actually not true.
The 9 to 19%.
Crushing my.
Have you seen how much he charges? You are like a real it's like I know you're a real person, but in my head I still separate you from like Dwele to like the man in front of me.
Yeah. Let me tell you
like,
something.
You got real money. Like I don't mean
he wait
not count your pockets.
That's for sure.
But you getting bands, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Congratulations, because that's the real one.
Hey.
Risco, will you find out how many people live in Left Hand, Virginia, please?
That still sounds like a place black people shouldn't go.
Where, Left Hand, Virginia?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. Josh, Dwe's back.
What up? What up?
Since the last time he was here, have you listened to any Dwele songs?
No, but I have gotten to a lot of R&B, so I'll probably listen to you probably by the end of this year for sure. I probably like just know a lot of your songs by the end of 2022.
This is not
I respect the honesty.
so stereotypical, but Dwele was definitely on my Soul Food Sunday playlist. I'm not
Soul
gonna lie.
Food Sunday.
Soul Food
Yeah.
Sunday.
What
Like,
song?
It was Find a Way,
Of course.
and then what's Not to Love? Is that the name of it?
I see. Okay, I got to get y'all into the more obscure, like album track Dwele joints.
I mean, I listen to the in-betweens, but then it's like certain songs just trigger certain memories. So
Oh
it's
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's
for sure.
one
For
of
sure.
those-
it's
For sure.
one
I
of
get
them.
that. I get that. Definitely.
Yeah. So Josh has a new segment around here. It's called the Op of the Week.
I do.
Okay.
That sounds so young, bro.
It's
Already.
got it.
The op of the week,
Yes,
bro.
yeah.
Okay.
He's recently taught us what Pushing P was, what mid is.
Yeah.
He keeps us abreast on. Well, you gotta tell Dwayne now.
Yeah.
What's this guy Pushing P?
Pushing P is so.
Oh, not Pusha P.
no, not Pushing P.
You think about Pusha T, but
Push it.
See,
that's a
already.
rapper. Bro,
I'm a different guy, bro.
Clearly, dog.
I like Pusha P's new album, by the way.
Pushing is pushing. Take the G off. Pushing
P.
Pushing P. Tell him what it means.
All right, Pushing P is so.
Wait. Can I guess?
Go ahead.
Is that like moving perks?
I mean, it can be.
Okay, continue.
It can be. So basically, the P, it just stands for player, right? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So say you and Ron go out to eat, and he like, you want something? He like, nah. He be like, I ain't asked, and then he pay for your food. You be like, that's P. Like that, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's player.
It's just right. It's just something that's real.
All right.
Or you could just substitute. So anything that's P, like I'm on a private jet, like you on a private jet, like I'm on the P. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's hard too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah.
You're like the Britannica of young people.
Yeah,
I'm
see?
kind of here for it. 'Cause
That's so confusing, bro. Like,
I feel so
keeps us
old.
young.
so it can mean anything P related,
Yeah.
or anything not P related.
Yeah. So you can be like, oh, that's P. You be like, yeah, that's P.
There you go, dog. You learned it. You come here, you learned it. New things,
I'm
dog.
gonna use that with my 6-year-old today. See if he responds.
Now,
If he does,
next one
it's
is
a problem.
mid. Tell him what mid means.
Mid is exactly what it sounds like. So, you know, it's usually used for like smoking tree.
I feel to say like that's not weed. Like I thought it was weed.
But you know, they've used it for you can use it for any occasion.
Like if somebody got a terrible pair of shoes, they probably mid.
Oh yeah, that's mid. Like
That's mid.
if you got
Okay.
It just sounds real low grade.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Got it.
And if you really,
So wait, how does mid work with tree?
Like mid,
Like the tree is mid, like it ain't.
like if it ain't top shelf, then it's mid.
It's mid, okay.
Yeah. All right. And then whenever he likes something or something is dope, he be like, yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
I feel like hard been like
That's
a
big.
thing.
Like your watch.
Yeah.
Like your watch. That's hard.
That's for sure hard. That's hard.
All right, you all caught up now?
Dick.
All right, cool. Now,
The op of the week
op of the week.
is anybody who's calling me while I'm at work. I hate it so much, bro. It's like for whatever reason, as soon as I get to work, my phone blow up. It's like y'all couldn't have chose any other day throughout the week or any time before or after I'm off work. Y'all choose this 8 hours when I'm at
That's a
work
long
to call
shift
me.
for you. How do you pay attention that long? Listen. What are they calling you asking you for?
Bro, my mama called me. My cousins called me. My friends called me.
Okay.
It just be like, why now do y'all want to call me?
All right. What do your Dukes want?
My Dukes, bro, anything, bro. It's literally anything. She'll call me and ask me if I'm at home, knowing I don't be at home. She'll call me and ask me if I can bring her something from Target. She'll ask me if I'm still at Target. She'll ask, like, it's everything. Like, she'll call me just about anything.
So you pick up, be like, why you pushing my P?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Is that right? Did I use it
Kind
right?
of, in a way.
In a way.
Why you on my P?
You're a novice,
That's
right? You're a P novice right now. You got to work your way up, bro. You got to keep trying it.
Novice.
That's how.
You're a novice of P. So, Alex has a new segment around here. The blackest thing I've seen this week. Mm-hmm. What's the blackest thing you've seen this week?
Probably my Soul Food Sunday playlist.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. It's one. Okay, so I felt like cooking, right?
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I really felt like cooking. Like I did collard greens, jams, macaroni and cheese, a pound cake. I bought
And
chicken.
that menu is the blackest thing you've seen all week?
But it goes in conjunction with the playlist because it's like I can't cook that and be listening like Lil Baby. Like it don't go together.
Exactly.
So then it was like, all right, I'm hitting. My Jill Scott, that Neo Soul Pocket, because I feel like it made the food taste better.
Okay.
Like by some logic, you can't make soul food and not listen to soul songs.
You
it's
had
like,
you had an old school Black Mama Sunday is what you're telling me.
I did.
Okay.
I don't know. So I had to ask the question because it's like I don't know how these women like used to go to church and then come home and make it and then dinner be ready on time.
Yeah.
I was done cooking at like 8.
Real.
Yeah.
Like that was a lot of work.
It was a different time back then. A way
Also
easier
true.
time.
I don't know, but I can't do it again.
Some of the songs that's on this playlist, please.
Okay, so Jill Scott is Love.
And let me know if you listened to any of these recently. For sure.
Jill Scott is Love. That's the one when she talked about Do You Want to Know Your Collard Greens? Is that song. Because
Okay.
I felt like, fitting.
Okay.
Find a Way is on there.
Okay.
Climax is on there by Slum Village.
Okay. My first rap name.
Climax?
Yeah. My first rap name.
Why?
My first initial rap name before Ryan Dance was. I am the artist formerly known as Climax.
That is so ugly. And that's so light skinned of you. That
What? That's mid?
That's so mid.
Yeah,
That's really mid.
it sounds like you used to work at Henry's. Like you used to dance at Henry's Palace.
Listen, the reason why my rap name was Climax because it was the top of, it was the top of
peak.
everything. And I was the peak. I
Yeah.
felt like I was the peak in rapping, even though I was nowhere near it.
That's also
Push a
when
P.
you nut, so.
Wow, that is aggressive. That's actually a dollar. That made me feel uncomfortable.
But is that swearing?
No, but I just
Exactly.
didn't like the way it made me feel. How about that? I didn't like the way that.
You felt
I never
cheap?
heard you talk like that. You kiss your mom with with that mouth?
No.
I never heard you talk like that. I gotta get used to that. Go ahead.
At this point, I'm 30. Like, I just saw downhill from here.
Okay.
But Charlene by Anthony Hamilton.
Okay, good.
Because again, it has to be like really Negro. Like the songs have to sound
Really
like
Negro.
they have to sound like they are seasoned with Lorries. If you can't taste the seasoning
songs
salts,
on
or
the songs.
you can't hear the seasoning salt. If you can't hear like your grandma cuss you out because you picking college wrong, like all of that, I don't want to listen to it. Like it's a vibe.
That's hilarious.
And you can't change it. Like, don't walk in my house trying to change anything. Like, you better sit on the couch and listen to it because I'm not done yet.
Yeah, this whole conversation is the blackest thing I've heard all week. So round of applause to the blackest thing all week. So Dwe, quick question to you. Let me know what you think. Would you ever cruise again, bro?
Like on a boat?
Yeah, like, well. Yeah.
I mean, you
Like
be
on a
cruising out
cruise, on a
Gratiot.
cruise
Like
ship.
a cruise ship. Like a cruise ship. Would you ever get on a cruise? We talking Royal Caribbean. I don't know. All that stuff. Bob Lowe.
Yeah, I say I would. I spend a lot more time outside this time around.
Okay.
Not saying that would change
I'm about to
anything
say,
or make anything better, but I mean, at this point, COVID is. I got PTSD from that. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pushing PTSD.
I'm pushing PTSD.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I feel like being outside would make it a little easier for me. I would try it. Probably not a 7-day, probably a quick 3-day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Just to
What's
fill it out.
different? Because you might.
I just want to get on, get off, just to prove to myself that I can do it.
Okay.
And be all right.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. Bro.
Baby steps.
Your shirt fire, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, she's also Aquarius. Would you get back on a cruise? Have you ever been on a cruise? First of all,
Nah, I haven't been on a cruise.
What are you waiting for?
That's a good question. I had planned on going on a cruise over the winter, but it was actually during Valentine's Day. But
you gonna take it? Oh,
Was you taking somebody?
Were you taking somebody on a cruise?
it was gonna be something like that.
Something like it. Josh,
Okay,
you
we
like
gotta-
12.
yeah,
You paying for girls to go on cruises?
Everybody focus this way. You mean to tell me?
Was you paying for the trip?
No, I wasn't gonna pay for the trip.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
that was my
wait,
only
wait, hold
question.
on.
Like, I ain't
My guy.
was it the Disney cruise?
No, it was really
Was it the Disney cruise?
I have
So,
to double check.
You had
Disney
planned
cruise
on
looked
going
good.
out of town with somebody, and y'all was gonna go Dutch.
What, yeah,
Do you know what that means?
No,
Each person pays for their own way.
Yes.
No,
That's $1 for not knowing what Dutch is. Too.
I heard the word. I didn't know the meaning.
All right, still $1.
Okay, for
All
sure.
right.
That's right. We all learned something today.
Yeah, exactly. So this young lady's gonna pay for herself, and you was gonna pay for yourself.
No,
She was paying for everything.
Was your
bro.
No,
mama?
not
Was your
everything.
mama paying?
Was your
for it?
mama paying for everything?
no,
Did you win it in the sweepstakes?
no.
Oh. Did you win it on? Well, what happened, Josh? Just tell us what happened, dog. What happened?
So
Oh, this is gonna be good, Alex. It's gonna be so good.
Because
I'm not embarrass me back here.
I'm invested.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you that Ricki is Josh's stepmom too, because Ricki and Josh's dad have a thing on. Wait, what? Yeah, you missed all that.
We cannot confirm or deny it, but
So that's his stepmom.
I'm done leaving, bro. I'm never leaving again.
it depends.
So you gotta,
never
yeah.
leave.
So that's so she has to listen to him when he here, because that's his stepmom. But go ahead. So that's why you said don't embarrass him.
So basically, I'm having, you know what I'm saying, me and my shorty, we was she was at work and she was just on FaceTime, or we was talking, and then she was like, I found this cruise, or like there was this cruise that was super cheap, like for like a couple of days or whatever. I was like, word? She was like, yeah. She was like, it's kind of long, and we going to, it was to the Bahamas, so we had to fly to Florida, get on a boat, go to Bahamas, come back. Whatever,
I'm familiar how that works.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't remember how we didn't end up going, but yeah, I was basically about to go on a cruise.
This is about to-
But who was going to pay for it?
Take
Like,
a biddy out of town.
She was just paying for like the tickets basically for us to go there. I was gonna pay for everything else like once we got
So
on the boat.
this is still a
okay,
very
okay.
couple thing.
Yeah.
That's a very couple thing that happened.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know there's several sets of tickets that you have to buy for this? Okay, it's not just one
the
ticket.
plane ticket, right.
And the cruise ticket.
Yeah.
So you weren't paying for
The cruise is already basically set. So the plane ticket, like,
What do you mean the cruise is set?
because it was a deal, it was some kind of deal she had found, right, that she had came across, and basically, you feel me? It was about to be. It was
How old are you?
22.
Yeah.
When I was 22, definitely destinations was not on my
Yeah, we was trying to go to the movies.
Yeah.
not on my radar. So I was
Tell me
like,
about this, because I might want to get into the sweepstakes and win this free cruise.
It's over now. It's going. It was like a little sale that Royal Caribbean was having.
Was this like pre-pandemic?
No, it was
This was
during
this year?
Yeah,
It was probably when
so
they were
that's-
starting to get the
yeah.
boats rolling again.
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's
it
why it
was.
was cheap.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let me
Yeah,
tell you. Let
it
me
was
tell you.
decent.
If you go on a trip with a woman and you don't pay, you're the op of the week.
And now we're back to your father's favorite show, The Rondon Show.
Daddies.
New
That's like I
episodes.
deal with.
New episodes of season 6 of the Rondon Show are available every Monday on all podcasting streaming networks. If you aren't already, make sure you follow, listen, and subscribe to the Rondon Show. The link is in our bio on Instagram at the Rondon Show. The Rondon Show is both audio and visual and is available on YouTube.com. The new album from Rose Spit and Nick Speed, Coney Island, is now available everywhere. Nick Speed provides the album with expert production, and Rose Spit lends his incredible lyricism to the project to create the perfect storm of hip-hop harmony. Signed albums are also available for all of you vinyl enthusiasts. So if you haven't already, take some time and download Rose Spit and Nick Speed's new album, Coney Island, and let them know that the Rondon Show sent you. The Rondon Show is shot and recorded at Evry Media, located in 123 South Main Street, Royal Oak, Michigan. In other news, who drives around on a motorized cart while wearing a blue bonnet, purple and red flowery dress, a black jacket, and white tennis shoes, and makes off with cans of infant formula?
Oh.
On Saturday, a man wearing all of these things was accused of stealing $450 worth of baby formula from Publix. The complainant said the man was seen putting 28 infant milk. 28 is how much for it?
Who knew infant milk was so expensive, right?
And it's a shortage right now, too.
What?
Rich, you find out about the infant milk shortage?
Jesus Christ. 28 cans of infant milk under his dress. A witness told police she saw a black man in his 50s wearing a bonnet. You know what? Here's the thing. I knew they was black, but anyway.
Man, I was hoping.
It's like I knew it.
Wow, when you heard the word
But
bonnet?
this whole thing is racist. Like, I feel like nothing should happen because you steal formula. I always feel like that.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
The man seems to have gotten away with the crime because, as of now, the suspect is still at large. Hey, Nance.
He was also crafty. Yes, Alex.
Did you know Zulu tribes will pour boiling water into a hole and place a child's left hand into it to prevent its use?
Okay.
Also, left-handed people tend to reach puberty 4 to 5 months later than right-handers. And never forget, it's bad luck to meet a left-handed person at the start of a journey in Scotland.
There you go.
Wow.
Random, just random facts, man. Just random. They just random, though. I just find them and they just random. It just have to be left-hand themed today. I don't even know why, though. I really don't know why.
Oh, it's okay, Dwele.
Did y'all know infant milk cost that much money?
No.
I knew it was expensive.
I'm poor.
I mean, yeah.
I am broke. I would be that person stealing, except I would do it with a
definitely
person.
Well, as you on your baby journey, you may want to look into
Hey, but guess what else,
Listen.
Alex? Free.
what?
Yeah, but then that means they get. See, here's the thing.
That's why you get a mommy makeover afterwards.
1,000% getting my boobs done.
For sure.
1,000%. I'm not above it.
What are we talking about?
Going to Columbia to get your body done.
After you have a baby.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
get your mommy makeover.
Man, look. If the Most High didn't want them things to hang after you had a baby, he wouldn't have let them things hang.
Well, you don't want them to hang too much. Some people would be like,
Hey, man.
Shoop, 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 shoop.
It'd be like what?
Shoo, 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 shoo.
Oh,
They
you
be
were
like-
last week. You was obsessed with your boobs.
Yeah, it was Titty Tuesday. Tittylicious. That's the word I said. Tittylicious.
This is what I got. This is what I got to deal with, bro.
Yeah.
This is what I got to deal with.
I know.
So if Taco Tuesday is today and Cinco de Mayo when we recorded this is coming up, did you eat your tacos today or do you wait till Thursday or do you both?
What?
I don't
confused.
discriminate.
I'm gonna eat both probably. I'm fat.
Today is Taco Tuesday,
Yeah.
correct? Did you have tacos today?
No.
Okay, but a lot of people have because it's Taco Tuesday.
I mean, yeah, but it's Taco Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo don't mean you only got to eat tacos. You know how much Mexican food there actually is?
No, I don't.
Nachos.
Oh, Ricky, find out how much Mexican food it actually is.
Okay.
Like,
I feel like they all made out the same stuff though.
That might be racist, way.
somebody said that about Taco Bell though, which
I
I
take it back.
think Taco Bell was founded by a white dude. Like it was.
I can believe it.
I'm
I
not
watched a
surprised.
whole History Channel thing about how Taco Bell came to be, and apparently the dude who actually created Del Taco used to work for the dude who
Yeah.
started Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Like
I heard that.
it's
Del
so bad.
Taco is way
So-
better than Taco Bell.
Yeah.
It is because their meat is fresher. Hashtag.
Yeah, well, I don't even think Taco
But
Taco Bell meat is
some
meat.
people go to Mexico and when their tacos don't show up the way they look at Taco Bell, are actually upset.
That- I'm
Look at
not
me.
You have to know.
I
that
wasn't gonna
they're-
say it.
I didn't want to tell you either because me and him had this conversation all the time.
No
dog.
matter the dish, I need sour cream in my stuff.
For sure.
Look,
I'm
let
like,
me-
can I
let
get
me-
some sour cream?
Good.
Let me
Go
explain
ahead.
something to you. I grew up on Taco Bell. I didn't grow up on Taco Bell, but Mexican food to me was Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So when I became of age to the point that I could go out with friends and we actually went to Mexican, you know what I'm saying?
Establishments.
To real Mexican restaurants and I had a real taco.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this? This is not a
Yeah.
taco. It don't taste nothing like Taco Bell. And if you raised on Taco Bell, if that's what you were told what is.
Taco is,
If they told you a taco tastes like this, same thing with pizza. When I went to Italy, I was like, this is not
Ooh,
pizza.
I heard the pizza in Italy is amazing.
It's so
though.
different. I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's completely different than
Yeah,
a
he loves pizza.
little Caesars,
Yes.
Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
than an
Yeah.
American pizza. You know,
Yeah.
it's very different. It's very different, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
But
I was
it's-
young.
It's not Americans alone are very, very cocky, like arrogant. Everything has to be our
Absolutely,
way,
for
and the way it's done here is the way it's done. But
Also, I'm about to say something that would get Alex $1.
Okay.
Also, because Americans, much like white people, because they like to come take stuff and say it's there, change it up and be like, we did it. So
Yeah, exactly.
they change the tacos and the pizza.
she saved you $1. That's good. That's good sisterhood.
Yeah, it's gonna come back. So about 2 more minutes into this conversation, we
Yeah,
gonna
But
But in
white
my
people-
defense, it wasn't me being cocky. It was the cockiness of what I was
American.
raised in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That brought me up like that. I didn't know anything else existed outside of that. And that's partly because it's like overseas, it's hard to be stuck in your ways because you're surrounded by so many different countries. America, we're just America. We're right here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we
we got
don't
Canada
really
and
we got
Mexico.
Canada. Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you offended the entire country of Italy, basically.
Yeah,
Is Italy
I'm-
a country
yeah.
or a state? What was Italy? A country?
you did
A
not just say it's a
country.
state.
What is it?
It's a country.
Italy is
It's a
different.
city, bro.
Hey, listen. Just making sure we on the same. Just making sure we on the same page. Quick fun fact about Dwele is that he used to work at Papa Romano's.
Why do I know that?
I did. I worked at Papa Romano's. I started off as a driver, and then I ended up a manager.
Oh, wow.
Worked his way up.
Because it was there in AAA. Don't ask me why I know this.
I left Papa Romano's and went to AAA.
Yes.
What?
And
Started off in the mailroom, ended up a travel agent. Yeah.
listen,
Wow.
first of all,
And then I got signed, and I never
You
looked
left all
again.
that behind.
I don't
could you
blame
imagine going to get your Papa Romano's pizza? And first of all, who still eats Papa Romano's?
I don't even know where they are.
Really?
Bro, I had Papa Romano's last week.
Really? You? That's because you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Did I see you there? Okay.
Let's go, Ricki. Find out how many Papa Romano's left in Michigan, please.
There's no
Okay.
pretty,
I know the one I worked at is a cell phone store on 7 Mile and Coil right
It's
now.
no longer with us.
Seven Mile and
All
Coral.
right,
It's
so
real West
give
Side.
us Papa Romano's recipe, please.
A Papa Romano's recipe. Let's go with triple cheese bread, which
Okay.
they no longer make.
Okay.
But if I go to the right Papa Romano's and I ask them for it, then they be like, oh, yeah, I got you. And they get super excited. Like, yo, you from the old school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just basically what it is. It's dough. You press it out. You stretch it. Boom. You leave it. You got to, create the little lip.
Okay.
You put your mozzarella cheese inside.
Okay.
Boom. You know what I'm saying? Then you get your feta cheese. Crumble it. Boom. Drop it. Italian seasoning on the top. Boom. And then when it comes out, you sprinkle it with the Parmesan. After you butter the crust, then you take your pizza roller and you flop, 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 flop. Then one up the middle. Flop.
That sounds delicious as
It's
hell.
unbelievable.
Like, I'm here for
Unbelievable.
Is it true at Papa Romano's the same salad? I mean, the same meat used for the salad, the same meat used for the pizzas?
Yes.
Yeah, figured as
Same
much.
stuff.
I knew it. I didn't have to get on Google or anything. I knew that. I didn't have to ask Ricki to look that one up.
Do they
I knew it.
do? I mean,
Do you ever make the salads?
Yeah, you got to make everything.
Okay.
Is that? I mean, do other places have separate containers?
Sometimes some people have chicken in their salad, but not chicken on their pizzas.
Oh nah. Whatever goes in the salad. At least when I was there.
Yeah,
That just
exactly.
made my brain hurt.
What?
Just trying to think, like, why?
Yeah.
I would be pissed off if I asked for the chicken on my pizza and they told me no.
Exactly.
But I get a chicken salad. I would really cuss somebody
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
I'd be
I ain't gonna lie.
what?
I would cuss somebody
I can
out.
honestly say I've never had a good piece of Papa Romano's pizza.
You never had one of my Papa Romano's pizzas.
That is true. It's the crust is scratching the top of my tongue, on top of the roof of my mouth. I mean,
Would you get the
What are you,
square?
12?
the square boy.
Right, I'm like,
The
what?
Sicilians, yeah.
Yeah.
The Sicilians can get a little crispy.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But
And the pop machine was always down when I was at Papa Romano's. Every
Who
single
drinks
time.
Getting a pop out of the pop
Huh?
machine?
Well, back in the day when I was a child, I'm not Josh now. I drink water.
Yeah, you were a grown man in like 94, so I get it.
I don't need that right now. Okay.
But am I wrong?
Dwele, you are our guest, so I will be remiss if I did not ask you if there is something that you want to talk about. It's not all about us here. Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything going through your mind? Anything you want to discuss? You watching any new shows? Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
nah.
Nah. Are you going on tour this year?
Oh, nice.
I'm doing spot dates. I'm doing a lot of spot dates. So let me see. The 29th, I'm in Vegas. Then I come back home for a day or two. Then we leave out. We go to DC. Then we got Oakland.
I'll be at Oakland with you.
Yeah.
You want to see Martin?
Yeah,
Out there? Yeah.
And then we got a few more things, happening. June, July. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
You know they're supposed to be opening a city winery in Detroit. In
Yeah, yeah,
Does that mean
yeah.
you're going to be the opening person? 'Cause
I
you're the only
should-
person-
I
you're
should
the only
be the
person
opening.
I know who like.
I
You're the
should be
king
the
of city
opening
right
joint, but yeah, definitely we definitely in talks already about making that happen. Finally, I hate that I don't perform in Detroit as much as I need to perform in Detroit, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
thought
grow
you
up
perform
Detroit.
in Detroit.
I've seen him perform once, and
At
that was
Shane
at the PJ Morton
Oh,
thing.
okay.
At Shane Park,
Yeah,
yeah. That was
yeah.
a good time.
That was a
I
good
had a
time.
good time.
It was fine.
That was actually a real good time.
I got me a blue drink. Ooh.
Right, our blue drink season is among us. I'm so
I can't
ready
wait
for
to
it.
What is Blue Drink? What is
At
this?
Shane Park?
At Shane
Shane
Park?
It's so strong, bro.
It's strong as it's
Richie, find out what's in the blue drink ad.
Was it like a
looked it up.
blue?
It's like
You know,
really
I
like
can't
slushy
find it. You can't find it?
situation, frozen drink situation.
I
At
think
Shane
it's
Park.
the. I
Oh,
think
so
it's
it's nothing that a guy would
gotta
ever
have some
drink.
hypnotic in it to make it turn.
For
into
sure,
something.
I think it's hypnotic in there.
Oh,
But
God,
it's
for sure, be hypnotic.
It's
in it.
super strong.
Yes,
Yes,
super,
so strong.
super
But it's
whatever.
strong.
delicious.
It's all liquors though. It's no mixers.
It's
Whatever.
from like
bad
blue
idea.
juice
Like
and
a
some sort of
Cosmo.
Yeah.
blue flu color.
It's just blue. Like I can't. It's like
Who knows?
ordering red Kool-Aid off a menu. Like you don't know what's in it, but it's delicious.
Delicious.
In and out. Are you in or out on designer belts now?
You know what's funny? Is yesterday I went golfing yesterday, of course.
Okay.
And the last time I went golfing, my golf belt broke. So
Okay.
I'm like, what I'm gonna do?
Wait, first of all, you had a golf belt?
I had a belt specifically for golf. You know what I'm saying?
We
And-
here because I'm like, dang.
and it broke on like the sixth. You know, I was only playing 9, but on like the sixth hole, my belt broke, and it kept
I don't
breaking.
know if I want to play a sport that you got to wear a belt. Why you play it? But go ahead.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so when I went out yesterday, I'm looking around like, yo, I ain't got no belts. I have one belt, like my dress belt. I tried to put it on.
Wait. Before you go any further, name me all the belts you have. 'Cause I didn't know there were different belts for different things.
Bruh, I got this huge belt that I wear with jeans.
Okay,
it's
jeans
a
belt.
big thick. That's like if Ash get in trouble, that's the one.
All right,
You know what I'm saying?
Jeans belt. Okay.
Yeah, you got
Golf
the jean belt. Then you got a couple suit belts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got the black.
Okay.
Okay.
You got the brown.
Okay.
You got the reversible one, the black brown.
Okay.
Click.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I had the old school. And this is where I'm going with it.
Okay.
I got the old school Gucci boy with the big G's. You
No,
know what
not
I'm
the big
saying?
G's,
the
no.
big G's. And I picked it up because the belt that I picked up to put on to go golfing in, it don't fit me no more. I mean, pandemic. You know what I'm saying, Daddy? So that's just up there. I probably need to throw that one out too. But all I saw was the Gucci belt, and I was like, and I picked it up, and I was like, nah, I can't even do it. I can't do that, man. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Nah.
I'm out.
Should
too.
have.
Ladies, how do you feel about guys with designer belts on now?
I like a flashy hood nigga, so.
You know what? It depends. It's
I mean,
kind
you
of
see what my
like
shirt say?
All right, so what's
Where's
your
the
favorite?
money?
Before you go, what's your favorite? What's your favorite shirt? I mean, what your favorite belt to see a hood nigga in?
I don't want them to have the Gucci belt because everybody got the Gucci belt.
I
I
know
think
what
I would
answer it is.
I would have rather them have like a Salvatore Ferragamo maybe.
Oh, I didn't
That's
see
what
that
I
one.
See, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Hermes.
That's what I was gonna say. Hermes.
Not gonna
Hermes.
lie.
But you know what the thing is, like,
Little LV
we just
action.
got that store. Is it fake or is it real? You know, like it's like, do you really go there?
Let's give him that.
Because that's the thing too.
Which one? Which one?
Like if the Hermes, like we just got the store, so is it
Yeah.
real? Did you really go get it?
But can we
from
get
there?
into like how I just stumbled across like the replica side of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a big comeback compared
Yeah.
to like when we were younger, you used to buy it off the street. Now you can just get it off of like DHgate. But like
Off of what?
DHgate, it's like the Asian
website.
straight to China website, right?
Oh, I don't know
Straight
what
to
it is.
China.
But the crazy thing is they have like everything on there to the point.
Because you need a new golf belt, bro.
What? To the point where like you can buy like fake Jordans off of this site and they'll
Straight
ship
up.
them to you and they'll have like fake StockX papers to go with it.
Come
And
on,
they'll have
man.
like the fake StockX tag and everything. So now I'm like, oh, I'm about to be clocking all you, because I know y'all ain't getting the stuff that
Yeah.
I wanted that sold out because now your shoes fake.
yeah.
Like they
Wow.
have fake StockX papers and fake, like it looks really real. And unless you one of them where you like face on the ground, you wouldn't know.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
wild AF.
My
you-
aunt was selling fake Chanel bags with fake authentication cards.
Yeah.
Fake authentic. I can't say that. word.
Authentication card.
My braces.
The braces.
How do you feel about designer belts?
I love designer belts. I'm one of
on
them.
men?
I love
On
it
men?
on everybody. I'm one of those like tacky loud people.
What if the guy's tucking his t-shirt in the front so
No,
you can see?
you
so
gotta
can see,
kill
so you
that
can see.
shit. Act like you got something before.
Yeah.
That's the only rule. Act like you
Yeah.
ever had something before.
Yeah, don't.
That's the only
So
rule.
Yeah.
okay, so wear the belt, but don't show it.
Like you could show it, but don't look
Like
like
when you
you're
reach up
trying
for
to
something,
show
like
it.
oh, yeah. I guess when you see it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
when you
but
reach
don't
up for
act like
something,
you trying to like you purposely tucking it behind the buckle so you
Oh,
gonna
that's
make sure
the
you
worst.
see it all the time.
That person also will probably have his phone on his hip in a holster.
I was that guy. Both of them. I was both of them guys.
I know. I had to stop you.
Yeah.
I had to stop you in the past. Like, bro, we're not doing that. Though.
Like yeah, no, but
We're not doing
I'm
that.
off of designer everything.
Yeah.
I like when black people take stuff because it make white people mad.
Yeah, for sure.
I love it. I love seeing like a black person and like Givenchy or like
Yeah.
all that. I love.
You know what? Black people are getting into, and I love it because I just saw it before every other black person saw it. Those Van Cleef jewelry.
I've been seeing
I
a
have
lot
no
of people
idea
get
what
into
you're talking
David Yurman again, and I love
Baby
that
Yurman?
too.
I want a bracelet so bad.
David Yurman.
Yeah, I want
Never
one.
heard of him.
I want one. I
Bracelet.
want like 3.
I bought some Crocs this weekend.
Shot
Ooh.
Croc Gang,
Ooh,
welcome.
love Crocs.
Which ones did you get though?
I don't know.
What color?
Black.
Oh,
Did you get some gibbets yet?
So who?
little
Gibbets,
charms
the
you gotta put
little
on
things
it?
in the front.
I'm not putting nothing on my Crocs.
Better not.
I
pretty sure
am
it'd be
Croc
over.
gang. I got like
Yeah.
8 pairs of Crocs. Like, I'm a pandemic Croc person.
Really?
I just
I
have
definitely
one.
took up Crocs during the pandemic. I couldn't get Jordans, so I started buying Crocs, and now I
I fought
can't get
Crocs.
Crocs.
I fought
so-
Crocs for so long.
You did. I don't know why you come over to the
comfy.
I saw you post something. I was doing the show though. I couldn't post that, but I saw that.
After my first pair, it was like, I get it. I get why
get it.
people rock with them.
I get it.
They're
Comfy,
super comfy.
yeah.
They are comfy. I wear them. I wear them when I'm at the studio. Definitely. I got a pair.
Oh,
At the studio.
those are Crocs that you left.
Yeah.
Still got a pair of Crocs at my studio. I look at them every day like those not mine.
Those
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They
And they're
mine.
here in the middle of my floor.
They mine.
Wow.
We have a segment on the show which we still have called Risky. We gonna do risky business first?
Yes. So
Okay.
before he do all this talking, because he's forgotten. Yes, I will get on the cruise. It'll be my first one. I'm going to the Bahamas in September.
Because she gets mad when I don't ask her all the questions.
Yeah, because I do want to have my input too.
Yeah.
But risky business. Y'all really can't tell right now, but I flat iron my hair straight, and it's raining outside. That's risky because I didn't even know if my hair was gonna make it here.
Her new segment is
I was
risky
gonna make it
business.
here, but I didn't know if my hairstyle was gonna make it here. But I mean, y'all really can't tell, but it did. We made it. It's cool. Ricki's recaps. That's the saying.
Nice.
Okay, so there are 26 popular models in Michigan. At least, I mean, I counted, so
Oh.
I think that that's correct.
Okay.
I mean, that's from their website. There's a shortage of baby formula because, just like everything else, supply chain issues with key ingredients, packaging, and labor shortages. There are 321 people who live in Left Hand, West Virginia. And
300?
Alex, absolutely 321.
And they're all white, right?
Oh, for sure, I'm sure. But I mean, it's West Virginia, so black people should not be trying to go there anyway.
At all.
Right, at all.
They weird over there. They inbred cousins. It's a lot happening. Don't go there. They brush their teeth with Mountain Dew. I'm sorry. It's bad. Hubie Brown is
You should go to Left Hand.
88 years old. Wow. Yes, and that's
Retire, bro.
for sure because he looks very old in this picture.
Come on, man. He's still commentating games.
Like, I mean, they got a picture of him looking young, but this one picture is.
Yeah.
It's time for you to go home and watch basketball like all the other
He look
old
like he got money.
A round of applause for Ricki
Probably.
recaps. Well, Dwele, thank you for coming back, dog. You gotta
Aw,
come
man.
visit some more, dog.
You know, I appreciate it, man. It's
so it
always
won't be
good
so
to come
much
back.
to catch up on next time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Find out.
I mean,
so
this is
many
kind of fun, though. I learned a lot today.
things. about everybody. A little bit about everybody,
Yeah.
right? Exactly.
What's your favorite thing you learned?
Man, pushing P.
Pushing me. Okay.
Pushing P. And you was pushing PTS Day.
Yeah.
What you think about today's show, Ricki?
It's very great. It's great. It's good to have Dwe back here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it really is.
definitely
It really is. Alex?
Mad nostalgic. But we're
Yeah.
also all incredibly washed.
Yeah.
We are washed.
We all washed.
We
I know
are
I am.
fucking gained.
We all got
Nah.
Crocs.
Like,
We all got
Clearly.
We had a 2-minute
Yeah.
croc conversation.
Yeah.
Let me see. Can I see your water bottle real quick?
Yes.
Why?
Before we go, I just want to let everybody know this is for sure the blackest thing I've seen all week.